everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of zoo crafting. We are here in Zoodesia, back in our Garden of Eden with Lily and Tate, and I am sort of in shock. I'm sort of just like standing here stunned because 1 year ago today I sat down and I figured out how to play Minecraft and installed some mods, and I started zoo crafting. And so it's been the 1 year anniversary of how long I've been playing in Zoodesia. It's been a whole year since we've had Lily and Tate now, which is just absolutely mind-blowing. I know I sound kind of underwhelmed, but it's because I'm sort of in shock. I'm like, whoa, a whole year's passed? But then look around us, guys. Look at all the stuff we've got. Look at all the moss we collected from Twilight Forest, the Oriental Lilies, Lily and Tate, and all of their talents and skills that they've built up. You can hear the cats meowing. You can see the world that we have crafted one piece at a time together on all of our adventures. You can see the trees other people have helped plant. You can see the giant Bigfoot skeleton that Cav has put in here. And I just am blown away, Lily and Tate. It's been a year. It's been one absolutely, completely, utterly amazing year. Come on, pup-pups. And to celebrate it being a year, I've spruced up some special spots in the zoo that I will show you guys in just a second. But I just have to like run around. I mean, look, we have our staff lounge. I remember building that one piece at a time and like trying to walk carefully, and I was so proud because it was like, yeah, I made it look cool, even though it's like only the second thing I ever built. The house was the very first thing I ever built, and then I built the little staff lounge. We've got Junior and JJ from Curing Them. Look, there's Bob the Third Junior jumping around in there. We started the Bob line. Lily, you have learned so much. We know how to play fetch with the dogs now. We've got our sunflower orchard, our sunflower grove. We've got Sunflower, our golden chocobo. We fly on the back of our chocobo. We cover hundreds and hundreds of blocks as we explore in this beautiful world. We've learned how to cook so many amazing things. Martha Jr. and Rose Red were our chickens, and they're no more, but dang. Like, I don't know how to explain it, guys. I'm so... Where'd Tate go? I heard something jump in water. Was that Tate? Tate! Are you in the waterfall? Tate, where did you go? There you are. I think you went inside the mushroom room. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to explain it, you guys. I mean... Have you ever, I know a lot of you probably have, but when you really commit yourself to something for an entire year and you do it every single day or as many days as you can, and I'm sitting here looking at 340 something episodes of zoo crafting and knowing that yes, it's not 365 yet. We'll probably have a celebration when it is an actual year's worth of episodes, but I look at that and there's a very small handful of days where I just couldn't put an episode up. And like the majority of that is a week and a half when I was literally homeless and living out of my car. So that was, I mean, I moved 3 times. I moved in with my wonderful darling. I started my life with him. I mean, I started a new job. I left the flower farm job. I started working like as a full-time YouTuber. I met Calf and Caffers. I met Lubot. I met the Time Shot crew. I started on all of those things, and the more I thought about it, the more I was like, there are a lot of good things. Sometimes when you do a big project like that, you just look and you're like, but that's only 344-ish 340 something episodes of 365. I didn't do it every day. And then you're like, no, look, that's 340 something episodes. That's 340 something days plus side quests and specials where you guys and I and Lily and Tate and all of our friends have had the opportunity to be together, to adventure, and to have an amazing time. And so I really wanted to make sure I remembered that. And I remember that I'm not alone on this. This wouldn't be fun if I was alone. This wouldn't be passionately exciting and learning about animals and the natural world and the environment. All of those things just aren't as fun when you do them alone, because I love teaching you guys. I love seeing your excitement, your curiosity, your ideas. Look at what we've started. We've got all of the amazing trees. We've got trees everywhere. We've got trees in the Village of Light. We have trees over in the Meadow of Horses. We have trees, the Prehistoric Parkway. The evolution of the creativity as we all came together. The Temperate Birdhouse is from somebody who donated a tree and an intern. You know, that's that's what I see. I see how we have all come together to create this amazing story in this amazing world in the past year, and how many of you are new, how many of you there are, how far we still have to go, and how excited I am to have that journey to go on. Oh my goodness. I mean, I feel kind of underwhelmed. I'm not really, like, we're not shooting off fireworks. There's no gigantic build. There's a pretty great build I'm going to show you guys in just a second. It's just, you guys, thank you. Thank you. A year of my life. My life has changed. I went from feeling frantic about how am I going to, like, find work when we're going to be moving so much, and now I try to work as a YouTuber, and I have learned so much. I went from not knowing what Let's Plays were 2.5 years ago to now doing it full time with all of my heart and commitment behind it, and honestly wearing myself way too thin, wearing myself out way too much, trying to provide because I'm just so excited. I want to do story after story after story after adventure, and I'm learning how to pace myself because you guys will still be there, and you'll still want to go on adventures, and you'll still want to name the animals, and you'll still want to learn. You want to learn, and I can't tell you what that means to me, you guys. I love teaching you. I love seeing your curiosity. I really feel like curiosity and passion and happiness, those are things that we give to each other. In this community, in anything you do in real life, if you can nurture someone's sense of curiosity, if you can nurture their passion, then you give them the strength and the warmth to guide them through life. Because sometimes you don't know what you want to do. I was locked onto a university degree as a nurse for a long time, and I was still going to do nursing. This is how serious Zoodesia is to me. I have changed the course of my life because of you guys, because of realizing that I loved it. I loved getting on. I loved creating this world. I loved seeing your comments and your questions, asking me about why does this animal eat this? Why does this type of environment support this? Why did these things evolve this way? And suddenly I realized I didn't want to be a nurse, even though all the people in my life, the adults, the people who I looked up to as role models and respected, they kept patting me on the back. They're like, yeah, you're smart enough to do it, Seri. And it's like, yeah, you can do it. You've got a passionate heart. You're compassionate. You're good. I was getting a lot of respect as a nurse assistant while I was going to nursing school, but there was something missing that I realized I didn't have the depth of the passion. I wasn't in it just for the job security or the money, though those are very important. Never underestimate those things either, but I didn't, there was something missing. And then I started this just to channel my passion for biology, and I realized it's my passion for teaching you guys about the world, for seeing your curiosity come to life. And I changed my life. I am going to go back to school as soon as we settle down because we're moving a lot lately. And I'm going to finish up my biology degree, which, along with my nursing degree and another one, is only about 1.5 years away from being completed. And I'm just going to follow my heart with biology, because who would have told me, like, who would have known? If you really throw yourself into it and dedicate yourself hardcore to learning, oh my gosh, there was so much learning involved in the last year. Audio levels and spending money on different programs to, like, make sure that your quality goes up, and recording and, like, processing videos. I learned so many new skills in the last year just to try to keep up with all of it, to try to keep up with just desperately wanting to transmit the adventures we go on through the screen to you guys, to give you bits of the world, to give you the excitement of finding the animals that we can collect and bring back to our zoo and learn about and take care of. I know, Date, I know, it's just so exciting. So it's amazing. It's amazing how much I've learned in the last year just out of my desperate need to share it with you guys. So I'm excited. I'm just so happy and excited for everything that has happened and how my life has changed. I've learned so many new skills because I followed my passion of teaching you guys, of seeing your comments and seeing your curiosity and your excitement as we find your favorite animals in the world and all of our series, and seeing as our stories unravel and you guys are right there and you're happy and excited, and thank you. Thank you. Because my life has changed. I'm going to pursue what my heart really wants to pursue now, and that's biology. and that's teaching, and that's you guys sharing, continually sharing our stories and our adventures. And I don't know where it's going to lead me, but I didn't know a year ago that I would be here. I didn't know I'd be living here. I didn't know I'd have to move 3 times. I didn't know I would temporarily be homeless, or I would go from being a nanny to like a farm worker to a Let's Player. I had no idea any of those things were going to happen a year ago. But I knew every single day the one stable thing was that I wanted to wake up and I wanted to share an adventure with you. I remember days where I would be having a horribly hard, difficult time. That was just a bug dying, don't worry. But you know, I am cheerful because I'm so happy to share this with you guys. And I am excited because I'm so happy to share this world. Look at this. Look at how the staff lounge has turned into this amazing tree in a new world. And everything that's happened because we've just given it a year of almost daily work. And that's amazing. So it's a testament to me to what you can do if even when everything else around you is absolutely falling apart. Like I said, I shifted jobs, I moved in with Darling, I had to move 3 times in 3 months, and that was really hard. People had surgery, there were car accidents. I almost got in a couple car accidents when my car died on a mountainside, downhill, 70 miles an hour, in a blizzard. That was exciting. I've learned to make new friends in the Let's Playing community. I've learned how people can wear you out and how you have to protect yourself. And you guys, every single day, I just wanted to make sure that there was an adventure for you. It was amazing. Anything else that could be going on in my life, anything that could be bad, anything that could be hurtful. There were days where I would be having such a horribly hard day. You'd get up and you'd wipe away the tears. And I would sit down and I would go to Zoodesia. And I knew that one of the secrets I've learned in life, in my 26 years of life, is that sometimes when your heart's breaking and you think that you don't have anything to offer, if you can get up and give other people some kindness and happiness, it does more to heal you than anything else ever can. So if you're hurting, or when you are hurting, and everyone does at some point, try just creating happiness. Create. Just create. And having that strength gave me so much. So thank you, you guys. I haven't talked about those kinds of things a lot because we're always happy here and we're always excited. But it's been a hard year for me behind the scenes too. And knowing that I had the opportunity to get up every single day and just do my best to try to create some joy for you guys and try to create some stories got me through some immensely difficult periods of life. And I can't thank you guys enough. I'm just happy. I'm happy to share it with you, and I'm happy to be here. And thank you. Thank you very much. So, I don't know what else to say other than that. Thank you. And I love your curiosity, and I love seeing our creativity evolve, not only here, but in all of our series and in our community, and how everyone maintains a sense of kindness and dignity to each other. I can't tell you what that means to me. Because what we're doing, guys, is we're combining a community that shares a natural passion and curiosity, and we have the choice. We have the opportunity to nurture that in each other or to hurt each other. And you guys choose to nurture, so thank you. Thank you so much. I hope that we all feel inspired and eager for more adventure, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. And we have so many fantastic things coming up. I can't believe after a year, we only have more to do. More to do. It's amazing, and I love it, and I love sharing it with you. So thank you. 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 And now to kind of go on with memories and remembering good things, I wanted to do something special. So what we did today, you guys, what we did in preparation and in celebration of our 1-year anniversary of zoo crafting is I went into the memorial garden and I revamped everything. The tree garden is no more. I redid that entire place behind the house, and it is now the memorial garden for happy memories, for memories of our adventures together, for memories of our community, for memories of those we've lost and things that we will do. And so we have some special things in our memorial garden we're going to go look at. And the memorial garden is a place of joy and happiness now. It's a place where we can go and we can remember the good things that have happened, because sometimes it's very easy to get caught up on the sad things. You look, like I said, you look at the goal and you're like, oh no, there's 20 something episodes missing because I had 20 something days where like I said, I was homeless or I was really sick. And you just have to look at the bigger picture, and you have to look at the happy memories that we've created, even while you're still striving for the goal. So we're going to go into the memorial garden and we're going to look at those happy memories. So come on, first things first, let's go pop into bed. Come along, Lily and Tate, and I will show off the amazing memorial garden to you guys. And thank you for listening to my rambling. Like I said, this is zoo crafting has changed my life. It really has, in every way. It's giving me more confidence and stability than I ever dreamed possible. So let's climb into our bed, get comfy under the sheets. Tate, are you under the house? Interesting. And now we will go outside and I will show you guys the newly redone memorial garden. Are you okay, Lily and Tate? Lily, you really should grab a snack. Do I have any? Yeah, I've got some chicken for you. Come here, Lily girl. There you go. You are now officially a year-old, Lily. Congratulations. Happy birthday. You and your brother are now 1 year old. If you guys remember, Tate is actually Lily's clone. So that was interesting. All right, you guys coming? Tate, are you full too? Tate, what were you doing jumping on the food bowl if you weren't eating? Wow. Look at all of it, guys. Look at what we've done in a year. Can you imagine what we're going to do in another year? This is going to be amazing. Look at Naomi. Oh, I love her new exhibit. I love all of our bunnies. This is fantastic. So I'm going to show you guys the new memorial garden so that we can share more wonderful memories in the future together. And check this out. This is the entrance to it. This beautiful viney waterfall-y entrance with very few plants right now, because that's actually one of the things we'll be working on in the future, is decorating the area with more of our plants from our plant shed. But this is the new entrance. It's got a beautiful log that's just kind of laying on its side, vines growing down, a wonderful waterfall. It's next to our beautiful bakery. This is still one of my absolute favorite things that we ever worked on. But let's pop up. You walk through the vines, and ta-da! It's the new garden! It's the new garden in the backyard. It's very sparse right now. I've only put up a few decorative touches and pieces everywhere, but I'll explain everything as we go along. And we're going to be collecting memories in the future, so when we go out on adventures, we will bring back little treasures to bring here and to put down with little signs explaining what they are. So I'm pretty happy, pretty excited. Lily, where'd you go? There you are. So, I'm really happy with it. I really like how it came out. But we walk down into the garden, and the first thing you see are all these nymphaeas. There's just a sea, a wall of nymphaeas. And so you're like, what is this? What's going on here? And this, my friends, is the community flower garden. Each nymphaea actually represents 100 of you. 100 of you guys. There's 112 nymphaeas right now. We're almost at 113 nymphaeas. But each and every one of these flowers represents 100 people. And I did that not to brag, but so I could look at that every time. Because you sometimes forget, like, oh man, we had somebody be really mean in the comments today, Lily. Oh, I'm so sad. But then you look and you remember these people. And every single one of these flowers represents, to me, hopes and wishes and dreams and creativity and the opportunity to share happiness to a person. So that's why you get happy. That's why you get up and you work hard during the day, Tate, because there's all these people who are sitting there and you have the opportunity to do your best to give them a little bit of joy and happiness and adventure. So that's what I think about when I sit down to record. That's kind of another behind the scenes moment. When I look at all of these, I think about all the letters, the comments, the messages I get from parents whose children sit down. They're like, they watch Seri all day. And I think, don't ever forget this. Don't ever forget that you have the opportunity to be kind to all these people. So that's what I think about Pretty heady stuff. Serious head is very serious. I live up to my name, yeah? But, yeah, there's a little chest right here. And in it is a book and quill, and you'll see these chests scattered throughout the garden as we expand it. And what it does is it explains what goes on in each of the garden areas. So this is the community garden. A passion for the natural world is something that reaches across many boundaries. Distance, countries, ages, nationalities, lifestyles. We love nature, adventure, and storytelling together. We adventure and grow together. Each flower represents 100 amazing people in our community. I don't ever want to forget that each and every number is a real person with dreams, hopes, feelings, and passion that they love to share. Inspiration and curiosity are like flames that are influenced by others. They can grow, they can be snuffed out, and they can be spread into the lives of others and give warmth into your life. So, oh, and then there's one more page that actually helps me keep track of everything. December 22nd, 2004 is the year anniversary, 112 flowers planted. So I'll keep track of that, and I will continue to grow it kind of in a U shape as we continue to grow, so that whenever I'm having a rough day or whenever I need just a reminder, I can come out here and look at all these flowers and remember that this is the opportunity to share little bits of happiness and teach you guys some fun facts about the natural world to this many people. And that's what helps keep me balanced, even on the days where things are tough. Even on the days where things are tough, Lily and Tate. Because it's, I mean, to commit to something for a year, daily, it takes something special, Tate. It definitely takes something special. But I'm really glad I do it. Also, you may notice there's a bunch of cute little rocks everywhere. I sprinkled a bunch of cute little rocks. We've got this lovely bleached cobblestone, the bleached stone going on. I love the bleached stone coloring when it comes up against the green. So we've got some nice vines. I still love these vines. Just rustle, 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 walk through them a few times. We've got like a whole bunch of spaces, like this entire cliff face right here. Lots and lots of spaces over there. We haven't even cleared out, like we could do these spaces. There's lots of room to add memories, some happy memories in the future, and that's what we're going to be focusing on in this garden. You can see there's several different tree trunk arches. Also, I need to clear all this. Go away little seeds, go away. But there's several of these like tree arches scattered around, just kind of to spice things up, make it look nice. You can see a whole bunch of them. Eventually, I ran out of epatites that I had on hand, but eventually we're going to cover all of them in epatites and just bring our collection back. So it'll be special stuff, like memories. We won't just decorate. We will have little happy memories of everything we do. There's a whole bunch of random water features just to help kind of divide everything everywhere. So here's another lovely little pond next to our nymphaeas. The nymphaeas, if we continue growing as a community, will continue to spread around in a U shape. And if they grow past that, Lily and Tate, we'll find somewhere to put them. But I love it. I love the nymphaeas. One of you guys, pick which nymphaea you guys are. Pick. So many colors. You guys are all, each and every one of you is a nymphaea somewhere in here. Each and every one of you is here. So pick a nymphaea. But then we also moved our special little garden that we had down here of our memory plants, gifts that people have given us. So right here we have my 26th birthday hibiscus from when I turned 26 last year. Don't smush it, Lily. Scooch. Scooch. So this is a very special hibiscus. It's a present that I gave myself on my 26th birthday for turning 26, which was fun. That was my birthday hibiscus. My birthday hibiscus lily. And who's a good boy, Tate? Who's a good girl, Lily? And then we've got our time shot roses from when we were invited to join the time shot server. So they are here to help remind me of everything that we've done and all the fun stuff. Our awesome magic tree, because the magic tree was just too cool to leave behind. Our Caffredil blossom that Caffers gave us. So this was a gift from Caffers, who is now a wonderful teacher. Tate, you are walking. Tate. 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 Tate, for crying out loud, stop walking on the calf-cast cactus. Tate has discovered the calf-cast cactus, and that was from when we went to visit the calf-cast for the first time. And if you guys remember, they were in the middle of a desert when we first joined them. So this is the calf-cast cactus, our little memory thing. We'll have to remember to keep Tate away from it. I'll pull out all the little cacti from your feet later, Tate. Oh, poor boy. But yes, so we've got, this is just kind of like a little walled off garden for the special gifts that we get from people. More little water designs over here. And then down over here, I'll show you guys these real quickly. We've got, well, we'll go up here first. This is my like personal little path. This is my home garden, my personal little path. And it leads up to kind of an interesting area that's got some philodendrons, it's got some Madagascar palms, it's got some mushrooms. So what's this all about? And it's because I wanted to have a special memory place for me up behind my house. And this is actually a very, very special place. Moon, Luma, Ammonite. What? Starved to death. Well, unfortunately, it looks like our ammonites starved to death. I don't know why that happened. We'll fix that. I thought they couldn't starve to death. Were they eating the fish the whole time, Tate? Huh. We'll find that out, Tate. We'll find out. But this is actually my personal home garden, and it has just a little bit about Darling and me when we met and how we fell in love. And the mushrooms are from the trails that we walked when we were dating. He knew exactly how to date because he would take me to the mountain trails to go hiking and looking for mushrooms and moss. So yeah, it was amazing. And the philodendron are all over our house, because I love growing philodendron and I'm very good at it. So this is kind of like a little, I can just look around and be like, oh yeah, that was a great date when I went on a plant date with Darling and we got palm trees. So there's little pieces of those everywhere too. And then down here is the revamped memorial garden, like where we put to rest those who have passed on, and it's very special now. It's been completely redone, so it's very respectfully beautiful. It's got a gorgeous fountain in the middle. Special Agent Glacier has decided that she wanted to move in here, kind of take care of things in here, and it's basically going to be crypt style from now on, so that when you come in, if you want to learn more about the original Bob III and his chicken, you can open up their crypt right here. And you can read through his memorial book. You can kind of like honor his remains. Don't steal them. That'd be creepy. So it's going to be crypt style from now on. And then it's got this little thing at the back. And this is actually very special to me because it's cattails and water lilies to remember my grandpa. He passed away when I was doing zoo crafting. And I remember sitting down and recording right before his funeral. And it was really amazing to me, the sense of stability it gave me. Again, I was sad and my heart was hurting and numb, but I was able to sit down and Lily and Tate, who were having fun in there, I was able to spend half an hour doing my best to have an adventure with you guys and a little bit of joy and happiness. So a lot's happened. But these cattails are here for my grandfather because he was a big fisherman and we would always have to dig the boat out of cattails and I would always be distracted with the water lilies and not the fishing, and that's here for him in the memorial garden. Not to be sad, but to remind me of everything that has happened in the last year and how hard I've worked through all of it. So that's there too. That's there too. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on. So much going on. And I will continue to show you guys the amazing things that are here and put on my armor just in case. Let's just casually... I've lit the place up much better than it was before, so I feel very confident about it now, but not 100% confident. So over here, we've actually got a bunch of very important trees. So these are some very special trees. These trees are actually going to represent, and let me put down some temporary torches. I'll replace these later with some proper lamps. Lily, Tate, do be careful. But these trees, each tree represents 100 episodes. 100 completed episodes that we've done. So, right here we've got our apple tree of origins. And that kind of covers when we spawned in our original world. We were in an apple orchard that led right up against a garden. And it was absolutely amazing. And we had apple trees everywhere. So this is the apple tree of origins, like our origins are from an apple orchard. So this is a tree to honor that. That's kind of the theme when I think trees that I think of when I think of the first 100. And then the next 100, when we hit 200 episodes, this is the spice tree of friendship. And that's because that's when we met Calf and Caffers. And if you guys remember, Calf gave me a nutmeg tree when we first came here, and this is that nutmeg tree. So we've got it planted right here. And when I think about the next 100, like from 101 to 200, when we hit 200 episodes, it was about friendship. It was about all the adventures we went on. It was about all the wonderful time that we had during that summer, and about coming on to this server and beginning this world here. So this is our 200 Spice of Friendship tree. And when I think about what we were doing over the next 100, Lily, when we hit 300, I think about all the prehistoric work we did. So this is the Prehistoric Discoveries palm tree, because that's when we really got into trying to find fossils. We really got into permafrost. We got into like messing around with the dino DNA, hatching the terror bird eggs. So this is our prehistoric palm tree, the dodo sanctuary, the tropicraft explorations, and I'm pretty sure a magic tree is going to be like up when we hit 400. That'll be really fun. We'll put a magic tree in here for when we hit the 400th episode. That's going to be awesome. I thought I heard something, so I'm getting all nervous. We put some vines up along the top of there to grow down and just kind of like cover up the dirt wall. I think what we'll do is, as we collect more plants, maybe some mushrooms, we'll dig holes, kind of like we did on that wall over there, and put plants inside. Look at that beautiful. Look at all these beautiful trees. It's so pretty here. But yeah, so each tree represents 100 episodes, which is a personal achievement. A lot about this is like personal and community achievements that we've done, and I'm really happy. Oh, okay, and then let's put down more torches. I'll have to come in and put more of the little lamps up. And we've got this area too, and this actually just kind of is a great way for us to pop over. I'm so nervous like some monster's gonna pop out. But this leads right up to our garden. So that's really cool. I might actually pull the path back a little bit so I can just hit some pressure plates and keep going. I don't think any monsters would get in. I'm pretty sure carpenter's pressure plates don't let the monsters in. I hope not. You better be okay over there, Junior and JJ. But hopefully they're okay. And then we've got our beautiful tree of light. So you guys, yeah. This, like I said, each and every one of you is represented by those nympsias over there. So I can look at that and remember, this is for you guys, this is for me, this is for our community when we have our adventures every day. Then we've got our little gift area down here. We've got our actual memorial garden over there with Agent Glacier now. Lots and lots of room to put special memorial plants. It'll be fun to pick those, Lily and Tate. Then we've got our trees. I'm really excited to see the next couple trees planted and to see what we do over the next couple 100 episodes. That's 200 more days of adventuring, and who knows what's going to be next. I have a feeling a magic tree for like 301 to 400 Tate, but what about the next one? So I'm really excited to see those. And now we've got a very, very special present to ourselves. And I'm going to show you guys one more special thing. We run through here, under here, the beautiful tree. It's got more fireflies on it because it really needed lit up. It was spawning monsters during the day. This is a very special chest we're going to come back to in just a second. And then this path loops around back down to the Nympsias, our community garden. And now it goes through here, and if you follow it, this will actually take you up through this upper garden, which we might actually turn into some of the memorial garden, through here. And this is our new path to get to the Village of Light. I need to finish it, but this should make it a lot easier to have multiple ways to get in and out of the village without it being so wonky. So I'm pretty happy that we've got another little option right here too. And I love these tree arches. I'm really in love with those tree arches. All right, and now you guys, this is kind of the trick when it comes to having really big memorial episodes like this, like really big groundbreaking moments. It's eventually they end. So, and it's always so weird because, you know, I promised myself, I was like, hey, let's just see if I can do this like for a daily series. And after a couple months of that, I was like, let's see if I can do this for a year straight. And we have. Yeah, and that's shocked silence again. Because you have that goal in mind for a whole year, and now where are we? Like, here we are. Here we are. You know what I mean? So let's see. All right, we're gonna need a little bit of wood for a very special thing that's about to happen. So let me see. Oh, I thought that was a zombie. I mean, we'll be fine. It's just I don't like zombies near our home. So let me take down this tree because I just realized we're gonna need a little bit of wood for a very special thing that's about to happen. Gonna need a stick. There we go. Alright, Lily, Tate, don't you guys worry about it. I put away the axe. And now we're going to go back to that chest. And to reward ourselves for a year of zoo crafting, I thought really hard about what I would want to do. Did I want to do another sacred sapling? I wanted to give myself a present for sticking with it for a whole year, for everything that's happened. And I thought about it, and in the end, I decided to do this. Lily, Tate, come here. Come on, Tate. This is going to be very special for you, especially, Tate. Come on. This is a big deal. Lily, sit. Tate, come on. Come on. Don't be nervous. I have a feeling you know what's up, Tate. All right, go ahead and sit down. But I thought about it. Oops, Tate, I'm sorry. I was trying to move the grass. Let me feed both of you. And this is going to be our present to ourselves for a year of zoo crafting. And it's a new puppy. But this is a new puppy, and let's give you guys a hint. There's pine sap and pine trees and some alpine trees that you might find around pine trees around this dog medallion. So what could be going on? What could be happening? Tate, we're going to bring your son here. I know, yeah, your son. So Tate and Iris in our Sims 4 series were turned into Sims, and they got married and they had a baby, and that baby is Pine. So we're going to add Pine to the family. We're going to have Lily, Tate, and now we're going to have little boy Pine. Hi, little guy. Come here. Come here. All right, so we are going to have this doggy. Your name is Pine. And there you go. Tate, it's your son Pine. And let's see. Oh, I actually didn't need that cactus green. What we need is to change this. Let's keep going up. There it is. Nope, that's black. Keep going. Almost there. Let's see. Is this it? That it? No, no. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. To green. Welcome, Pine! And there you go, so we've got a new puppy. I don't know if he'll always go with us on all of our adventures like Lily and Tate do, but I wanted to bring Tate's son Pine in. So this is Tate and Iris's son Pine, and he is here on the 1-year anniversary. His dad and aunt are a year old, and now we've got little Pine here with us too. So I'm happy, the family's growing. Things change. Hi, Pine. Whew. So thank you guys. Once again, thank you. Like I have said, my life has completely changed because of you and your kindness, your support. Your watching the episodes is what helps me take care of my family now and helps me go on more adventures with you guys. And I can't wait to see what adventures we get into. And I thought about it. I was like, well, it's been a year. Should I slow down? Should I start doing every other day? And I don't want to. I love what we do. I love what we do. So we're going to keep going day after day after day, and we're going to keep doing our best, and we're just going to have to see where we end up after this. So thank you guys so much. I can't wait to go on more adventures with all of you, and I can't wait just to see where we go and what we can learn and what we do. So I'll see you guys for a whole nother zoo year. Whew. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.